600 trillion cubic feet of proven gas reserves around the continent. Now, numbers vary, but we kind of settle on that one. Less than 10% of which is currently monetized, and of that, more than half is just wasted flaring. And then on the demand side, 600 million Africans, 2/3 of the continent's population, without access to electricity. And gas to power is maybe only half the story of what gas is going to supply in terms of the different things that it can do responding to demand.
Gas, for example, is seen as a waste product, a byproduct in majority of oil-producing countries in Africa. And because it's seen as a byproduct, it was the advance of LNG that brought a lot of countries to rush into gas. Now, there's a catch-up, trying to do catch-up. And that catch-up, a lot of mismatch is being done because people are not looking at also the market dynamics.
But again, you know, LNG is not just into power. Everybody's focused on LNG to power. There is tremendous opportunity in this country, and in Africa for that matter, where LNG or gas can be used for petrochemicals. And we have the relevant technology that we have through the Sasols of this world, the Fischer-Tropsch technology, to make petrochemical complexes using gas. And that to me has far greater multiplier effects than any gas to power that there can be.
If you wish to become more competitive, even if it's just in the LNG, find ways to reduce the capex requirements in there. Find ways to become part of the entire value chain if you're an exporter or if you're an importer. And
I think first of all, our location and neighborliness with Nigeria was very, very important because we saw how Nigeria was flaring a lot of gas. We quantified the flared gas, and we saw that there was a lot of resources that they had flared.
So the market has changed a lot with US and with Australia jumping up on the markets. The long-term agreements on the gas are very complex to get. So the model needs to be changed, and the model is to go to the region and to go to the places for the people that you have in your own country that they don't have access to the gas.
I think some of the stand out for me, the key of timing over infrastructure, it needs to be captured. Legislation is still an ongoing challenge, which is tied to the tariff issue of getting local gas prices up there and making them competitive enough for people to want to invest in power and other projects locally.